Hello everyone, it's Cyber here in Roblox, back with another Undertale Online RPG video. Today we're going to go over the Royal Guards boss fight. So before we go fight them, I'm actually going to buy a few items just because I think you really, if you're going to do this solo, if you're going to do this fight solo, it is a very difficult fight, and I suggest you buy CT when you buy this fight if you're going to do it solo, and I'll show you why in a moment. Because it increases your speed, which will help you in the fight. Anyways, like I'm saying, this is probably the hardest fight. To get here, go through the core. To the left here, there's a little elevator. Take you to this like hot lands area, and you go under here, and it will teleport you. Now it's level 30 to fight these guys. Although there is a stronger like level 35 required boss, I think these guys are much harder. Anyways, the first attacks they do are these like star attacks. They come in a few different variations, but they're mostly just going to be these stars that come after you. There'll be 2 of them at most at one time. I believe they can come in at 3 maybe, but just watch out for those because they're probably going to be the things hurting you the most. There's 2 knights, and both of them are different colors. A blue one and a yellow one. One of them's orange, one of them's blue. And also, these lasers here, you have to, to avoid them, or to not take damage from them, I should say. The blue one, you have to stand still in order to not take any damage. And the yellow one, or the orange one, you will have to move straight through it in order to not take any damage. So kind of, interesting mechanics there. So the 2 different knights have their different, respective attacks. That orange one there, he does that little like smash down with his sword, and it'll do like an AoE kind of damaging attack. So it does a lot of damage. So try and stay away from that the best you can. The blue one will actually do kind of like a physical slash, and it'll cut through the air. It's like a blue slash. It'll do that every now and then. We'll see it here, probably in a second. The orange one also has another attack. He can, do a little area. It'll like that. It'll give you a warning where he'll cut through, and then you'll have a few moments to get away before he slashes through. And there, that blue one did it. That little slash. They both have another feature where they can both actually heal. So they'll heal. I think it's 320 HP. They'll eat some nice cream, and they'll heal a certain amount of HP, which is, I think, the hardest part about this fight is that they can heal. It's really annoying. They do it a lot. I'm really praying that this gets changed, or at least the chances of them doing it gets lowered at least a little bit, because I think they do it way too often, right? And for this to be a fair fight for like solo players, I think it'd just be best if they had a little bit less chance of actually healing. So there, the orange one died. Now the CT kind of comes in play here with the second phase. They do get once one of them dies, and if one of them is alive, they'll get the other one's attack. So now the blue one can do the orange guy's slash and his smackdown attack with his sword. So watch out for that. They also get a little bit stronger. They gain that attack right there as well. That little like I don't know what that's called. That star attack where they'll shoot some stars at you. And they'll also gain another really strong AoE attack that will damage you. A lot, like it does a lot of damage, so watch out for that. The CT, I believe, will help you a little bit in this fight, because after you kill one of them, or defeat one of them, the other one will become a lot stronger, and also a lot faster. So if you have some CT, you can keep your speed up, and it might be a little bit easier to, avoid some of those attacks when you're faster. But anyway, we're kind of whittling down here. See that attack right there? That is a really strong AoE attack. That does a lot of damage, so make sure to watch out for that attack. Once again, this is quite a difficult fight. I'm just kind of doing it at ranged here. Anyway, it gives me 32,500 souls or XP, and then 1,400 souls, I believe that's set. Very intense fight. The rewards are currently not really worth it for how hard the boss fight is, which I'm sure will be changed. But it is a very fun boss fight. I think it's the most fun boss fight to solo, because it's very chaotic. And it's a very hard fight. Anyways, make sure, once again, some strategies. bring some CT if you're gonna fight it solo. Try and fight them both together if you have AoE attacks, because I think that's the best way of approaching it, is defeating them both at once. That way you don't have to deal with the other one powered up. But if you can't do that, then just fight them both solo, because I actually do think it does become easier once one of them is dead. Although you can get caught once just one of them's alive. Anyways, that's a fun fight. Go check it out for yourself. Please fight it once you get level 30. Although I would suggest just unlocking all of your abilities as well before you fight them. Obviously, my ability, I believe the last one is level 25, so I don't know if that's the case for all of the traits, but please make sure you have all those. Bring some items, you're going to need them. Bring some allies too. It makes the fight a lot easier if you have two people versus one, because you both can take on a guard. Anyways, that's all I've got for you folks today. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and do what you do. I will see you all in the next video.